And we should be live now. Oh, I forgot to tweet this out. Tweeter. Tweet that shit, homie. Yep, we're live. And excellent. Continue. We are should be on. Go ahead to chapter 11, where we got to move the marker.
Did you put it in the thing or?
Huh? Oh.
What'd you link it at?
Hold on a second. Control C, Control V. There you go. It's right there. It still says the USS Valor, which makes no sense, but whatever. We gotta update the title. I don't remember what the name of this title is in 11. But this is the point where everything goes fucking bonzo, though. You know?
Uh-oh. I'm gonna lose this fight. Oh.
What are you doing?
1v1s in Dark Souls.
Oh.
So you need to use this weapon.
Gets wrecked, sir. Oh my god. It's the locker area. That area where you gotta pull the marker up and there's a whole shitload of lockers. Run around and collect all of the loot and try not to get killed by exploder faces.
Alright, good. I won my fight. Alright, I concentrate now.
Yay! Congratulations, you won your fight. Now, let's play some
That guy sucks so much, dude. Like, I literally had my PlayStation with, like, a different input.
Uh-huh.
And I was, like, adjusting to tweet out the stream. And I came back because I heard it in my headset where it's like, you're spawning in.
Yeah. And
I was trying to move around without the screen, without being able to see the screen. I still beat him at half health.
Nice. Now, out of curiosity, when you do 1v1s, do you guys do the honor duels where you don't heal?
I do the DLC duel arena.
Oh, you do the DLC duel arena. Okay.
Yeah. Like, we do that and we do the Force sometimes. And what we'll do is we'll get two buddies and we'll go into, like, Crucifix Woods.
Yeah.
And we'll dry finger and we'll 1v1 that way. Like, two people sit down, one will wait while somebody invades you. Or a watchdog comes.
Okay.
That's fun. I like doing that better because you get experience that way too.
See, what I usually do is I go to the, you know, where you fight the Pontiff.
Yeah, the Pontus Helmsel area.
Yeah, right outside there is a good spot for PvPing.
I would say that, but that's a good spot for flayed blades.
For what blades?
The flayed blade. You see a lot of people use that nowadays.
Oh.
Either the flayed blade or the ring great swords. You haven't played in a while, have you?
No, I haven't touched it in a while.
The DLC stuff come out.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. I did. I did the first DLC, and then after that, I just didn't touch it.
The second DLC is way better.
I've heard.
Way better.
Like, I haven't beaten the second DLC, but I've played a good chunk of it. Like, I can't get past the giant fucking floating angel of doom in the sky.
Well, that's not a good chunk of DLC. That's literally this like the second area of the DLC.
Yeah.
That's
You get up into the woods, and then there is like a pyromancer up there that's just making my life hell.
yeah. You on PC?
Yeah, I'm on PC.
Did you catch the first like monster you're supposed to kill the angels?
Say that again.
Did you see that there's a monster you have to kill that will kill the angels?
No, I did not.
Into where you got to drop off and like run around in a square and then fall off into the next area. There's a monster like huddled next to a wall that shows you that if you kill this monster, it kills the angels because the angels are immortal.
Oh, I did not know that.
And when you go up to those trees toward the pyromancer, if you go up on top of those houses, the monster that's controlling that angel's right there. You can kill him, and then you can fight the pyromancer without the angel fucking with you. The angel's dead forever.
Really? I did not know that. That is nice to know.
Yeah, because that area is frustrating as all hell. Because I thought the DLC sucked ass. Because I hated that part. It's like, this is bullshit. This isn't challenge. This is like, let me run across this area and die.
Right?
And then they throw that super hard NPC stacked between the two angels. It's like, fuck you.
Yes. No, I agree with you. That was ridiculous, but now it's nice to know that I can kill the angels, and that should make my life a lot easier.
Yeah, later on there's a guy called Dark Eater Madeir. He will make your life easier.
No. Does he want hugs? Is that
the hardest bosses in Dark Souls history?
Really? Harder than the Fume Knight?
Harder than Fume Knight. He's a dragon.
Oh.
Of health.
I thought all the dragons were dead.
Well, he's technically a drake, but he looks like a dragon.
Okay. Alright. Let's go.
Need to buy plasma energy. You don't have any plasma energy.
I know.
Why'd you buy the force gun?
Because I'm gonna rock it for the rest of the game.
You got one chapter left. You don't have enough money to put any nodes in it, really.
It's okay.
It's like you could have used the force gun all this way, and you buy it in the last chapter of the game.
Yep. That's absolutely right. Because I'm playing Dark Souls my way.
That wasn't even funny.
Good morning, babe.
Hey, Mega Dinker. Mega Major Danger. I'm sorry.
What's up, Major Danger? There we go. English today is good. Oh, what does this lead to? I can't remember. Oh, it's a toilet. Remember, always check your toilets. You never know. Oh, shit! Your yawn just scared me. Hey, it's the starting area. Look at this. Hatu, how are you? Roar to you too.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
I'm gonna be spending some money. What was I gonna say? Oh, question. Computer question.
Okay.
So, I was sitting around chilling the other day. Felt the need to do a Google search.
Uh-huh.
Browser. And pop over to Google. Typically in a Google search. Well, this is where the story goes awry. All right. So I type in what I want to Google search, and it starts to go erratic. My keyboard starts to press enter like 40 or 50 times a second. So I end up having to, because I don't know what the hell's going on. So I figured let's do the master restart. You know that always fixes shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I do the restart, goes down, comes back up. I try to type my password in for Windows. Press the first letter, it enters, enters, and the keyboard still presses enter. So my next step is like, all right, I'm gonna unplug it and replug it back
Hold
in.
on 1 second, George.
Of his way to bring out his big book of computer shit. I haven't got the minerals to play this game. Very major, mega major danger. It's not scary at all. To be perfectly honest.
Okay. So you plugged it back in and it's still giving you the problem?
Well, I plugged it back in.
Mm-hmm.
All the power's gone.
To the keyboard?
Keyboard. Yeah. So I go get the keyboard that came with my new PC.
Mm-hmm.
And I pop it in, and I'm like, fuck, my keyboard died. What the fuck? Why would my keyboard just all of a sudden die? Because it's a fairly newer keyboard. Like, it's about 3 years old.
Uh-huh.
You know, you don't expect keyboards to shit out, because I was getting ready to tweet at fucking Razer. I'm like, Razer, I have a keyboard from like 1995 that still fucking works, but your piece of $220 piece of shit has broke on me twice now. But I didn't. But I wanted to.
My CM Storm only lasted 3 years, but the keyboard I'm using right now is probably from '98. I
I got one of those old keyboards that came with one of my original computers. You know. With,
Yeah.
You know, with the little circular little end that you pop in that some computers still fucking have for some reason.
Yeah, the PS2 connections.
But, so it turns out it wasn't the keyboard at all, though.
Okay.
And I didn't discover this till a while later because I tried to hook it up to. So I tried to do the next step is like hook it up to another computer. So I tried to hook it up to grandma's piece of shit in the living room. You know, the little all-in-one deal.
Yeah.
That has
yeah.
like one. It has like 1 gigabyte of RAM that pretty much is unusable.
Yeah.
So the keyboard didn't want to take to that either.
Okay.
The keyboard was bad. That was the only option. I'm like, fuck, man, my fucking keyboard's bad. So I was because I had to get the other piece of shit keyboard that has no USB slots. The cord's really fucking short and everything. I'm like, damn, this sucks.
Okay.
I'm about to buy another Razer, another $100 thrown out the window. Because I was debating myself, do I buy another Razer since this is the second one I bought and they both failed on me in the last 10 years?
Okay.
I know that's kind of like 5 years on the keyboard, it should be good, but I expect my keyboard to last like a lifetime. I don't know why.
Okay.
It just doesn't do shit. It just sits there in inputs.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything on it. Well, I end up getting desperate and I put it into other USB ports and it works.
You think there's an issue with the USB port?
That's what the thing, because like every time I put it in the USB port it was in, it would say, the device, this Windows device is malfunctioned. What? Yeah, it's like, and basically saying like, hey, whatever you put in didn't take with Windows. It's like, well, I thought the keyboard was fucking fried or something by one of his internals.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, fucking USB's fucked up. So I start questioning it. So I pop in my into the USB ports and they work. So I take those back out and I pop the keyboard back in. Doesn't work. But why in the fuck will those USB power like other things I put into them, but not my fucking Razer keyboard?
Because of the type of demand that's on it. Maybe there's something actually wrong with the USB port, that it's having trouble with input, whereas the other things are just not as demanding as the keyboard is. What other things did you put in there? Did you put like another keyboard in there? And
An HD capture card.
okay.
Like that's pretty fucking demanding. I'd say so much more than an input device.
It all depends on how the drivers talk to it,
Yeah.
I mean, what we consider to be demanding completely different from what a computer considers demanding.
Hey, David Jones, thank you, man. I wish I did YouTube more often. I just never know what to fucking do for real life stuff other than like low effort videos of me throwing the camera up and talking.
Low effort videos sometimes are the best.
Yeah, but you can't do those all the time. Like, the thing is, my audience don't really play video games anymore.
Yeah.
They're all grown up.
Loading controls. Isaac, restore gravity to the room. I should be able to load the marker then.
Like, I need to go to the grocery store again today.
Yeah, we gotta head to the grocery store today too at some point. Here we go. Reoriented. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Huh?
Supposed to get in touch with Kyle again today. Kyle Mack and start our.
Son of a bitch!
You die?
It did it again.
Oh no! You had dived into the floor.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh my god! Come on!
You gotta redo this whole area.
Yes. Come on, EA. I know it's not EA's responsibility at this point because it's Visceral's, but I'm just gonna blame EA because it's the popular opinion. Come on, EA, fix your
Well,
shit.
technically, it's Redwood Studios.
That's
which don't
very
even
true.
exist anymore.
Fair point. So it does make it EA's responsibility then.
I mean, Redwood Studios ended up becoming Visceral, but well, maybe it is Visceral's because they still Redwood Studios, who made the James Bond games and shit like that. Like if you put Visceral in, they still take credit for those games.
What, Visceral takes credit for the James Bond games and all that stuff? Is that what you're saying?
Stuff. Yeah. Like Visceral takes credit for Dead Space, and that wasn't the company name that made this game, but
Didn't they just change their name?
the leadership left.
Oh.
The employees changed their name and put new leadership in place. Leadership was the people in Sledgehammer Games now.
Really? They made something this good and then they make crap like that?
Yeah, if you look at the front, it's got Glenn Schofield and the other guy. His name is one of the first names that pop up when you load the game.
Really? I never noticed that.
Yep. They used to be in charge of Visceral.
Huh. You mean Redwood?
Yeah, Redwood. EA Redwood. It's like anything else. It's like the same people get the same jobs in the same industries.
Where are you at?
Because Glenn Schofield linked a thing the other day talking about how Dead Space 4 was the sequel Resident Evil 4. Dead Space was the sequel Resident Evil 4 wanted and needed. And like he was all proud of it.
What?
Dead Space took a lot of things. Dead Space was originally going to be System Shock 3,
Yeah, I know that.
but they lost EA lost the naming rights for System Shock.
Okay.
But they kept the gaming rights. Like they owned the system that System Shock uses.
Okay.
The name anymore, right?
Yeah.
So they couldn't name it System Shock anymore. So they switched it. They switched everything up early in development and started making this game. And this game was inspired heavily by Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
But they made changes obviously to make itself unique, but the over the shoulder, shooter, fighting monsters in waves, picking up ammo, all that came from Resident Evil 4.
I was about to say, how is that making it unique exactly?
Well, no, unique, like you cut the enemies' limbs off.
Yeah.
You have your own unique enemies. You have your own unique style of weapons and how you craft them.
Imagine Dead Space, but more horror. Would I play that? Yeah. I mean, I don't see why not.
Don't jump too much now, you might die.
I so better not die. Come
Don't
on.
take long jumps.
Okay,
You're taking a long
I
jump.
officially made that long jump.
Did you actually make it?
Yeah, I made it.
Okay. So why are you jumping over here anyway? All there's over is like a med pack.
Okay, I made it. There's the loot spots. I'm just hitting all the loot spots. And I went to the wrong side. Awesome.
I actually dislike the Outlast type games.
I like them only a certain amount.
Like, I look at it this way: do I dislike a game? If I'm unwilling to replay a game, I technically dislike it.
Think Outlast in space. That's called Alien Isolation.
Yeah, and like I like Alien Isolation for a single playthrough, but like it's not a game I want to play every day.
You know what I enjoyed about Alien Isolation?
Story?
Yes. Like
But
we finally find out about Amanda Ripley. You know?
Well, she's dead in Aliens. Well, she's dying. I don't remember if she dies or not.
No, she's dead. She dies of cancer at like 86 or 65 or something like that.
And the DVD, Ripley meets her.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, and they cut scenes. Yeah.
No, because Bjork tells her that she died.
No. In the cut scenes in the DVD on the quadrilogy, it has
Exiting zero
Sigourney Weaver
gravity.
meeting Amanda in her deathbed, and she dies like right there.
Shipment 782.
So that must have been something they did not put into the director's
They
cut.
never put it in the movie though.
Okay.
Together we can stop
Okay.
this.
It was a deleted scene they decided not to use
At last.
All right. That's pretty cool.
because they were trying to trim the movie, so they
Yeah.
decided to cut it out and just have the one line filler
Gotcha.
movie to begin with. Like it's not a 90-minute movie.
You know, honestly, I hope when does Covenant take place? Do you know?
I don't know, but I want to see it. Probably going this Friday.
I think is it from I'm trying to remember. Does it takes place in between 2 and 3? No. It takes place 1 and 2, I think.
Come on, I think it's the sequel to Prometheus.
No, because Prometheus is getting its own sequel.
Ridley Scott's doing this too.
Doesn't mean you can't make like 5 movies at the same time. I mean, if I
I
was
don't know,
Ridley
dude.
Scott, I'd be making them. But even then,
Yeah.
if this is taking place in between 1 and
Sorry,
2,
Isaac.
then it's a
I
good
couldn't let it go
possibility
through
that
with
we
it.
could see a live action version of
I
Amanda.
suppose I should thank you for finding the marker. We even managed
Maybe.
without help from the USN Valor.
I,
Thank you
it's
for
got the
your
fucking
support,
dude
by the
from
way.
Eastbound and Bound in
My
it though.
department's been looking for this place for a long time. See what kind didn't know us?
It's got James
It was the
Franco in it
government's
too.
mess to begin with. This whole planet is one big experiment.
Big experiment.
The marker? This
Oh,
Good
come on.
job, Isaac.
Yep.
made by man. They reverse engineered it a couple of hundred years ago from the real marker, a true alien artifact recovered on Earth. They dug it up, studied it, and they made it their own. Then they brought it to Aegis 7 and activated it. And the result, the stuff of
Kendra?
nightmares.
Hmm?
They sealed the
Is her name
system.
Kendra?
Kendra?
No one
Yeah.
had been the wiser.
Yeah.
But then the CEC
That doesn't sound like a white girl name.
tearing the planet
It's the
apart.
future. Who knows?
The experiment was still alive.
Dream.
Kine was right about the hive
Labs.
mind. The marker would contain it, but that doesn't matter now, does it?
Oh, by the way, I went ahead through and I set up Streamlabs for this
For what it's worth.
and all that
Okay.
stuff, so it has its own individual donation link and all that stuff.
Who?
Or maybe not.
Yep.
Nicole, I need you to help me. Help us. Now. I'm in the flight control room.
Of course you're in the
Please,
flight
Isaac,
control room.
Hurry. Please.
Hurry, Isaac, please. I love you.
Kendra's got more booty than Nicole.
She does. Yes, she does. Now, honestly, do you like non-talking Isaac or talking Isaac?
Depends on which Isaac I'm getting.
Isaac 2 versus
I like
Isaac
Isaac
1.
2 better.
Really? Okay, Isaac 2 versus Isaac 3.
Isaac 2. Isaac 2 is where I picture Isaac reacting to things.
What with extreme, like, what the man?
Yeah, with that, you know, he's more like, I'm tired of this shit. Isaac 3 is too fucking sentimental and like love washy.
Okay.
Isaac? Is that
And different writers in Dead Space 3 versus 2, because Isaac's a pussy in Dead Space 3. Like Carver acts more like Isaac.
So sorry.
The original, yeah, of like
Yeah.
Isaac 2.
I never wanted
Yeah.
to hurt you.
Okay.
You need to get it back now, Isaac. You
But
pilot
like,
the shuttle remotely
I don't really
from
care
here.
if my main character talks or not.
Make us
Well,
whole again. Make
I
us
actually like the fact that Isaac talks in 2 and 3. And in 1, it was great because who the hell was he talking to? Nobody. The entire time. So, I mean, it makes sense that he doesn't talk in this
Talking to
one.
Nicole here, but she's not really here.
She's not really here.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, guys. It's only been out since 2008, so if you haven't played it. We needed like a giant scorpion harpoon to shoot out of the ship and pull Kendra back.
Get over here.
I forget what happens to Kendra. Oh, she gets jettisoned.
Crew shuttle USG-09.
She hits an escape pod.
Shuttle
Yep.
has ejected escape pod.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate.
Devin Bottles, what's
Which
going
is
on,
dope.
man?
Can.
Yep.
In the planet they're over, Tal Volantis?
Here it
No.
No, Tal Volantis is
That's Dead Space 3's planet, but like so for some reason I kept thinking this planet we're getting onto is Tal Volantis as well.
Get on the shuttle.
no, it's
I'll meet
Regis,
you there.
I think. Regis
Just like-
7 or something like that.
I don't ever talk about this planet again then. Because like they got markers off this planet, so there's got to be something down there, and there's a hive mind on that planet, like the same thing as Tal Volantis. So you'd think the entire planet's taken over.
Well, the marker here was put here by us. We put the marker here, and as far as the hive mind, it was developed from the marker we created. So that's why that's there.
I don't think Bethesda's gonna do voice characters again. I think Fallout 4 was a flop in that department.
It was interesting, but it wasn't what we wanted, I guess. I know some people loved it, the fact that your character talked.
I think they should do a hybrid system.
What do you mean?
Like they should still get a voice actor to do things like ouch and oohies and like stuff like that,
Okay.
but never have him talk the main dialogue. And they should bring Ron Perlman back for the monologues.
Wait a minute, he wasn't in there?
The only Ron Perlman in Fallout 4 is he had a cameo as the news guy at the very intro of the game.
I thought he said war never changes. Did he not do war never changes?
The main character did the intro monologue and the end of one.
What? Blasphemy.
Ron Perlman is the news guy right before the bombs hit at the intro of the game.
Okay.
That's all they gave him.
Sadness.
You're doing the right thing, Isaac.
I want them to explain how she interacted with things.
I knew you'd come.
I always assumed it was just Isaac doing it himself.
Yeah, but what about the one where she was on the other side of the thing?
Telekinesis.
See, I always thought with that one it was just a necromorph. Hitting the buttons, you know?
I always just assumed telekinesis. Which is kind of funny because, like, telekinesis is hard to write around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember in Dead Space 3 when you go into the cage and Norton doesn't want to tank you out? Like, who gives a fuck? Telekinesis that bitch. Fuck you, Norton.
Right?
You do it anyway to get out of it.
Mm-hmm. Ah, Norton. You even try to save that fucker, you know?
Me, son, I press that button fast as possible to shoot that bitch in the head every time.
That's funny. So, what game do we want to do next, man?
Blue.
You're up next, so...
Mm-hmm.
Am I missing something here? What did I do wrong? Loader offline. I feel like... Oh. Duh. Herder. And if I go in here, Nicole's missing.
Isaac, the marker needs to be returned to the pedestal.
I know it does.
Use the loader to bring it there and place it on the pedestal. Replace what was taken and make us whole again.
I need to buy another Xbox One controller. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, man.
If I bought an Xbox One controller and I got my Bluetooth, would it hook up wirelessly without any extra programs?
That
Windows?
I don't know, actually, because...
Because, like, I got the PS4, which I can do that with, but I don't like the extra step it takes to hook
Okay.
the PS4 controller up, you know?
yeah.
Not to mention I had to, like, sync them and resync them and take them on and off and shit like that. Because I only use it on the PlayStation 4 as well. Moving targets like Dark Souls.
I don't think Dark Souls would be that fun.
I don't think it'd be that fun either. Especially since, like, I'm pretty good at Dark Souls, and there's nothing in the original game that's going to challenge me.
Yeah.
Or any of the games actually,
This is Sergeant Newman, PSEC.
other than like a few select bosses.
One of them just took off and
Yeah,
came
the Fume
straight
Knight.
back down and crashed into the bank.
I don't know. I actually can whoop the Fume Knight's ass now.
Shuttles with it. If anyone can
When
hear
Scholar of the
this,
First
do
Sin came
not
out,
land. Do not
Yeah.
his
land.
defense down 30%.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm.
They should have left him like that because he was ripping people apart, you know?
He,
And that-
he was vicious when he first dropped that DLC on you.
Yes. He was not
He's the only
fun.
he's the only boss to date they nerfed.
And they shouldn't have done that. Oh. Alright, Force Gun.
You on Xbox One yet? Technically, I'll have it on PC.
Right? Nowadays, that's all that means. And Force Gun's pretty much maxed out.
It'd been nice to have it going out through the game.
Nah.
Force Gun's a good oh shit button.
It really is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Getting swarmed by monsters?
Boom.
Press right, Force Gun.
Clear the area.
Can't believe you played this game on medium.
You know, I need to go back and rewatch that first episode and figure and find out why I played it on medium, because there was a reason.
This game isn't even that hard on hard, man. It's kind of like Prey. Prey sucks early on. Yeah, look at the Force Gun domination. Force Gun, best gun in Dead Space.
Nah. Plasma gun is the best gun in Dead Space. Plasma cutter. Oh yeah.
Shit sucks in Dead Space 3.
Huh?
Plasma cutter sucks in Dead Space 3.
That's because they gave you way too many frickin' options in Dead Space 3 as far as weapons go. I mean, it.
Never play on hard mode? Somebody asked what's the hardest game you ever played on hard mode?
It's the hardest game I've ever played on hard mode.
I'm gonna go Resident Evil Revelations. I know that seems like a cop-out answer because it's technically designed to be a New Game Plus mode, but they give you access to it at the very beginning, and it is doable.
You know, I actually can't even answer that. I don't know what game would be the hardest game I've ever played on hard mode. I mean, I don't really keep track, per se.
Dungeon Siege 3 is up there as well. Oblivion is up there. Like if you took everything for granted, Oblivion is probably the hardest game ever made. But I don't really consider Oblivion hard with its highest difficulty slider, because it's only doable by a very, very select few builds.
Okay.
Have you ever played Oblivion with the slider all the way right?
Nope.
It is not fun.
Basically.
Let me do the math for you. All right.
Okay.
Of your normal damage. So if you do 10 damage, you do 1 damage. Right? If you do
Okay.
like 100 damage, you do 24 damage.
What?
Like if your sword says you do 100 damage, you do something along the lines of 21 to 24 damage. I'm guessing at this point.
Damn.
Like, and enemies do 300% more damage.
Holy
Those
cow.
20 damage, you know, they actually do 60. Almost everything can one or two shots you the entire game with the best gear, and you pretty much have to use the spell buffs to protect yourself. Like s- um, like you would put like a buff on your sword. Say
Yeah.
like, well, first off, you make a spell that debuffs them, like strength and agility, and you hit them with that. And you put a debuff on your sword, be like weakness to magic 100%, and weakness to
Mhm.
magic can stack up to 7 times. And then you put a magical element on it, like lightning, fire, or something like that. And you want to carry 3 or 4 swords that way, if you want to fight things with like physical ability. Um, the way that most people beat like Oblivion on the highest difficulty is they will basically become summoners. Like, because summon monsters don't have the same penalties you have as the player. So like, monsters don't get extra health, but what they do get is is just the extra damage and defense against the player. But your summons are 100% like the regular other monsters, so like they won't take the penalties on the defense and stuff.
Okay.
So you just become a really good conjurer, and that's the conjurer can beat. Another way they can beat it is stay level 1 the entire game and use alchemy. Just never level up, never sleep, and make really good poisons. Poison enemies to death at level 1.
How does that help you?
Health and
I mean-
poison doesn't take the damage penalty.
Okay.
So like a strong poison, and you stay level 1 where the enemy's health is very low.
Okay.
So the enemies in the game would like making poisons.
Ah. Come on, where you at, punk?
Trust me, I've studied Oblivion based off that difficulty. It's like, because it intrigued me. There's a really good Let's Play of Oblivion on the highest difficulty, done by Ninja Flips on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a really good job on it.
Lockdown still in effect. What am I missing here?
It means a monster somewhere.
I know, but where
you
is
might
it?
have to get, you might have to get the thing all the way over as well.
Oh, that's right. I gotta start moving it again.
Using a shield to block a damn rat will still kill you in like 3 or 4 shots. Right. What you got to do, Hot 2, if you ever really want to like do that again, is you need to level your endurance up as quick as possible. You can't waste levels on the highest difficulty. You need your endurance at level 100 as early as humanly possible. That way that you get the maximum amount of health every time. And after that, you want to get +5 in all your major stats every time you level up.
There we go. Anybody else? Apparently not. Maybe.
I don't really like Elder Scrolls, to be perfectly honest.
There he is.
One thing I never understood is like telekinesis can pick up like asteroids and big boulders and shit, but it can't just like rip these guys in half. Lore wise, they tell you that you're not allowed to grab human tissue,
Yeah,
living tissue.
because it'll hurt him.
Go against that in Dead Space 3 when you stand on those platforms.
Oh, because of it rips him apart.
No, you can pull an arm off and use it, and you
Yeah,
just pull two arms off and it kills them.
On the platforms, I remember.
My friend plays Skyrim on Novice, and he tips for him. Strawberry douche makes his pussy smell good.
Oh, no. You go away, bug. You are not welcome here.
And that's tips for your friend. Novice is designed for little children, man. Like, dead serious. Like, if you can't play the game at least on normal, you probably shouldn't be playing video games.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. There's settings there for everybody. Maybe he's got
The
disabilities.
lower settings for
you
like
know?
people with like disabilities and like small
Yeah.
children.
Maybe he's got a disability. I mean, you can't hate on
Right,
it.
but that's a special case, right? If maybe he doesn't have a disability, maybe he just has no hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, so I mean, we can't hate on him for that. I mean,
Isaac, you're almost there. You'll have to restore power to the bridges to move the marker through this area. Look for a control station at the end of the maintenance tube.
He does not have a disability.
we were trying to give him the competitive, the edge, man.
Did you run out of that plasma energy?
Yeah, I burned through plasma energy like crazy.
You know what the
With the
you
what?
might be fucked if you don't have enough plasma energy here. You know what's the worst trophy to get on this game is?
Which one?
Get 50 kills with the flamethrower.
Oh my God! You know how you do it, right?
Kill these things right here.
No, it's not even that. You know those stupid floppy creatures that just attack you with, and then you gotta like hit A.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it on them. They actually spawn enough of those guys to where you can just do that and kill them, and get your 50 kills.
I got my trophy right here.
Yeah.
Like each thing these guys throw out counts as an individual creature.
Mm-hmm. So you just let it drop and burn it.
Yep.
It's a good tactic too.
Cause like I tried to make that flamethrower good. I literally did.
Nah,
It's good in Dead Space 3.
Nah.
1. It's good in Dead Space 2 as well, though.
Dylan says, "Good real men play with hard-ons." Only my own, my friend.
Real men play on hard.
I know. I'm being sarcastic. Ripper. Force energy. So much fucking force energy.
You should load up on Force Energy. Because that's the only gun you have that's going to be able to fight the hive mind.
Shit. Plasma energy, bro.
Plasma energy, what I'm talking about.
Hmm?
Talking about plasma energy.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm stacking up right now. Is there another power node room in between here and the end, or no?
No, there's only one in that area. There's another store. You get to go back to the store right before the boss fight. The very first one.
Yeah. All right, we are stacked on some plasma energy now. But we're gonna stack it up even more here soon. I don't agree with that whole analogy. You should always play video games on hard. I think you should play a video game however the hell you want to. You paid for it.
Entering zero
I hate that. I hate that mentality.
What, that you paid for a video game so you should play it how you want? That is a fantastic mentality. I mean,
people pay to go in Little League too. They shouldn't be able to stand out in the field and not go after balls. Because when you add a multiplayer element into the game, there's an expectation created by the masses. You're ruining other people's experience.
yeah, I'm playing single player.
Right, but I'm saying like more people to the equation, that mentality doesn't work. Like the saying like that, like that's like saying like, well, World at War, people paid money for their World at War copy. They can hack on it if they'd like to. No, you're ruining everybody else's experience that also bought copies of World at War that want to play the game how the developers designed it to be played.
There's usually no difficulty level on multiplayer. Unless
But
it's...
but what I was saying is like that mentality doesn't hold up to like
to
multiplayer.
No, it holds up to single player experiences, which is honestly...
From there,
what-
but like, here's let me say it like this: if you play the game on easy, don't give me your opinion on the game because you didn't play it. You don't learn any of the mechanics on easy. You don't really have any of the challenge. You don't have any of the hardships. All you did was watch the story. Just skip all the gameplay and just let you watch the story.
And some people are actually very happy that way. And more power to them if they're that happy that way.
And like I'm a little different. Like normal to me is pretty much easy. Like it's like okay, like I've never like normal bores me.
Okay.
I can't even watch Let's Plays on normal. Like as soon as somebody touches like, oh, normal difficulty's fine. No, it's not. Watch somebody else.
Oh, you motherfucker. Come here. Come here.
I have the thing that I play the game on the hardest difficulty setting. They allow me out of the box that isn't permadeath.
Where you running to?
Because permadeath is a little too hard when you're learning the game.
Yes, permadeath is really hard when you're learning the game. That's why I kind of like where Diablo only makes you do it after you reach level 10. Because, I mean, that gives you enough time to learn the game itself.
Mm-hmm.
And then continue to play.
See, Diablo is the exception to my rule. Like, since I've played so much Diablo, I would actually go straight to hardcore if they allowed me to.
Gotcha. Here come the brute, baby. Here comes
Like, I prefer to play Dead Space 3 only on hardcore mode. But, like, you know... Just cut his back leg off and use your telekinesis, man.
He's dead. Did I pick it up already? Oh, I must have picked it up already.
They're
You
called
di-
enhanced. Don't be racist.
Huh?
They're enhanced brutes.
I just said a brute.
See the big black brute?
Oh, I didn't even realize I said that. And I ain't racist, damn it.
Stasis recharging the wall.
There was a power node. I lost a power node. He dropped one. Where did it go?
LOL epic fight. Which is funny because Kelly forgets he has
Stasis.
stasis when he's fighting regular monsters.
You know,
Like
and
you'll be in trouble like a motherfucker. Like they're swarming him every which way but loose. But stasis.
that's because when I first played this game, I used stasis only on the actual parts where I needed it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I learned how to play it without relying on stasis, unlike in 2 and 3 where stasis is honestly a crutch.
I use stasis every time I get in trouble. Like if a monster gets into my safe zone, he's getting stasis.
Medium, large.
Like a mini
large.
boss.
Was that a boss? No, that was a mid boss.
He's technically a regular monster, but like he's put in there as like a mini boss every time they put a brute on you. They're fucking jokes.
They are. As long as you understand how to fight them, they're nothing. They're nothing but a breeze, homie.
I almost thought you broke the bridge there. It looked like it was falling apart.
Yeah, you too, right?
Yeah. It's like, holy shit, he broke
I
the
was like,
bridge.
did I break something?
The G thing, baby.
Oh my god. Whew.
I wish I could pay my house payment online.
Why can't you pay it online?
Yeah, it's in my mother's name.
Oh. You gonna get that shit pulled out of her name?
When it's paid for.
There you go.
So I gotta go all the way to my bank, pull out money, drive across town to another bank, pay them, and drive home.
Yay. Well, that's at least a good reason to get out of the house. Get some of that vitamin D.
I don't get too much of it. But the truck cab kind of blocks most of the vitamin D.
That's why you drive with your head out the window, you know?
Yeah.
I'm absorbing the sun rays. Check it out, everybody. Oh, this sun feels great.
Yeah, I gotta get my truck waxed. That's another thing that's gonna take money.
Did you ever get the brake situation figured out?
Nope. Hadn't messed with me again.
Really? It might have been because it was just been sitting there for so damn long.
And but the paint's starting to peel on the roof of the truck, so like I need to get wax on it to try to slow it down.
You know, every time somebody gives me a funny look for driving around my Buick right now, I look at them and I want to say, hey man, I got like an honest question, man. How much are you paying right now for your car, right? Well, guess what? Mine's paid for. No, to the people who give me funny looks whenever I drive a Buick. You know, I want to ask them how much they pay in a month, man. I look at them
At the
and
same
go,
time, like I know my truck's old as fucking shit now, but like at the same time, like I don't want it to look like a rust bucket either.
no, I dig it. I get what you're saying, man. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm just saying, though, sometimes I get funny looks for driving around in my Buick.
What's wrong with a Buick?
Huh?
What's wrong with a Buick?
Nothing.
Old person car, but like, you know. Last couple cars you had that you were so gun-ho about, I'm like, here's that one car that was obviously a fucking flood car. And like you didn't want to admit it.
Which one are you talking about?
The one you had when you were here that I had to go put gas in and all the other stuff, that all the nuts and bolts rusted on it. I forgot. It was the one you bought from the guy over 544.
Oh,
That-
yeah. No.
It's the Taurus.
Yeah, the Taurus.
It wasn't the Taurus. It was the one after the Taurus.
You mean the one that... Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was a piece of shit. Like you paid 10 grand for this. You getting shitted, man.
You know something? The guy, he didn't never charged us anything for returning it. Like, because when I got here...
He didn't charge you. You went to a lawyer. Because, like, he shouldn't have sold that car.
No. You know how you can report it to credit, you know, report it as repoed and all that stuff?
Yeah.
He never did. Because as soon as we got here, the transmission went out. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? And he's like, shit. He did not expect it to happen. So what he did is he had somebody come up and pick it up and never hit us on with the repo on it. Because I'm like, I can't pay for this. This is insane. Bro.
That car wasn't going to last long anyway. That car had been underwater.
Back! Back, you foul creature! Back!
Use the force gun on the Twitchers.
I am.
Behind you.
Back, you foul beast!
Get the
Ha ha!
babies' names every time.
They're just babies.
Creeper crawlers? Crawlers?
Creepers, I think. Oh, come! What the heck? How did you get all the way over there? What? Good stuff, EA.
You almost got. I think he's the game itself is giving an invisible barrier to him.
Mm-hmm.
Always believed in you. I knew you'd return to me. We are whole again, Isaac.
Yeah, we're holding
I'm
it.
surprised he made the whole platform that quickly. That's a sprint.
Okay. Let's get the fuck on.
Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline.
Then, baby.
Activated.
Isaac, you really didn't think I was just gonna walk away with you?
Yeah, you. I got something for you, boo boo.
Coming with me. It's a shame. I was starting to like you.
Yeah.
You are insane. What? You don't believe me? Take a look at yourself. Take a look at the video from Nicole.
Agua.
And this time, watch it right to the end.
And this time, watch it right to the end. I want her pistol.
It's me.
I wish they would have let us had a pistol like that.
Talk to you.
I want to grab her butt.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything.
Well, Isaac's like, come here, Kendra, so I can motorboat your boobies.
It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
Strings. No, Nicole, don't do it.
All comes down to
Don't do it, Nicole.
one little thing.
You know what the fucked up thing is?
What?
Kendra gets killed by the hive mind, right?
Yeah.
I really wanted
And
to
like
see
the
you.
hive mind's the easiest monster in the game, for the most part.
Yeah.
I love
Isn't
you.
it,
And like slasher's harder than the hive mind.
I always.
you gotta shoot its mouth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hardest part about this fight is shooting inverted.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, whenever it grabs you. No! No, Nicole, don't do it! There's so much to live with for. It's not that bad. Put yourself in a pod and jettison yourself. Look, Isaac does a movement. Shakes his head.
You're insane. Just like Kai, just like the captain. Nicole has been dead this whole time. Whatever you were seeing was caused by that. You are its pawn,
Yeah?
but don't worry. You'll
Now
get
Isaac always gotta do is he gotta fix that bad back he has in this game.
damn place.
Oh, you mean the fact that he keeps walking like,
Like he's hunched over like an old man that can't stand up straight.
it's the weight of his awesomeness. I mean, that's what happens. Now it's time to roll up like a boss. Isaac. 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 What?
Isaac!
Isaac. Isaac.
I need to get that wallpaper back where Isaac's riding like a tiger on the moon.
What?
Or
Riding
Like
a
again.
tiger on the moon. What the hell? Hey, look, it's a prelude to a boss battle, guys. There's shit all over the place. Save point, plenty of health. Something's afoot. Oh damn, I got a full inventory. Let's take a look to see. Can I use one of these? I can. Okay, cool. Health's full. In Dead Space 3, did they have health stations? I can't remember.
Health stations?
Yeah, did they have like spots where you could hit and pick up health or no? No, they didn't. Medium, large, stasis packs, plasma energy, ripper blades. Let's get rid of these ripper blades. We're good with some force stuff. Okay. Let's go finish pimping out the contact or the force gun. Like a boss. Should I put it in capacity or capacity?
Capacity is a good choice.
Capacity is a good choice? Okay. Rig is good. Energy. Alright. Here we go, guys. El Final Battle. The end of Dead Space 1. We face the hive mind and get a very satisfying moment of seeing Kendra getting squished. Let's do it. Alright, we are reloaded. Let's see. Let's collect some loot first. Yeah. Loot farming. Just sit right out of the outside of the wall that activates the boss battle and pull all the loot out. So you ain't got to worry about trying to pick it up later. What up? Let's do it. No, Kendra, don't leave me. How dare you? Oh my God. Don't. Oh. Oh God. No, please don't. No, I wanted to grab her ass. Oh God, she's smearing her all over the place. Oh God. The humanity. The humanity. Does it want to give me a hug? Is that what this is?
There it is. Sharing this in Discord.
Okay.
I guess I can put it in the chat too, in case people want to see. Oops, removed any web address, try again. Oh, never mind. Can't put it in the chat. Ooh. Think he telegraphs his attack enough?
Oh man, I can read that attack coming from. Oh God. Okay, that was meant to happen. Never mind.
It's like I played Dark Souls.
Right? Come on.
Hoes need love too.
Okay, gotcha. Yes, shooting inverted is a pain in the ass.
That's how I played Call of Duty. How you're playing right now. Come on, boys!
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragdoll now. Baby, I need you. Baby, you see me. Come on. When a problem comes along, you can whip it. You can whip it. Yeah. Whip it. Into shape. Whip it up. Okay.
Today is gonna be the day that the gun throw it back to you.
Right
now, I should have somehow figured out what you gotta do.
I don't believe that anybody's feeling the way I do about you now.
Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out.
All right. I'm putting out his heartburn right there. And and oh god, he's gonna attack there. Is he gonna attack? Oh god, he's gonna attack there. Oh god, I almost hit him. He almost hit me. Not. Oh god. Oh god. I'm doing the electric slide right now, Jordy.
Ooh, Barracuda.
All right, it's time for the Isaac shuffle at the end. The time to get the fuck out of here. Run. I love the run that he does at the end of this game.
The biggest monster on the planet, doom of humanity, beat it with a power tool.
Right? And now it's time for the fuck this run. Ready? Fuck this shit. I am out of here, motherfucker. And the door's stuck, of course. Yep, fuck the marker.
Yay, we beat Dead Space.
Yay! He's like, fuck the marker, fuck this planet, fuck that bitch Nicole, fuck that bitch Kendra, fuck everybody else, I'm out.
Peace, Wody.
Is this the alternate ending to Resident Evil 5? No, he's not punching boulders, so it can't be the ending to Resident Evil 5. Once again, I reiterate the question you've asked several times. Why do we need key cards or keys to open doors when Chris can punch a boulder with his bare hand? You know?
Punch a boulder into lava. I'm sure 1.5 inches of wood is not going to stop him.
No.
I mean, like, I'm a fat motherfucker, but, like, there's most doors in this world I could probably just pump kick open.
Yep.
Locks only keep honest men out.
Isaac, it's me.
So this is like the first time, well, second time we see Isaac's face.
I'm sorry.
You only see it briefly in the beginning. Uh-oh. Hi, Nicole.
My bad, I meant the boat fight against the white dress lady.
Huh? Well, guys, that was Resident Evil. Dang it. That was Dead Space 1.
Executive producer Glenn Schofield.
Yep.
And Michael Condrey.
I saw it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Dead Space 1. Probably one of my favorite games of all time. I hope you guys enjoyed. What are we doing next, Jordy?
I have no clue. I mean, we could do Dead Space 2 as far as I care.
Well,
You have any you don't want you seem like you don't want to do Dead Space 2, so like what's your suggestion?
Dead Space 2 is fine. I've just been kind of reading comments, and people are like, "Why are you playing Dead Space?" And I'm like, "Because we want to." So I mean, let's do Dead Space 2. It's fine.
Doesn't matter. I'll knock it out in probably 2 sessions.
Try to knock it out in less than 2 sessions.
I mean, if I can do one really long one.
All right, so we're doing Dead Space 2 next. Listen, if you guys got suggestions, please leave them in the comments section to find out what we can play. Point it out. If there's a game you want to see us play and we don't own it, you guys can hit the donation link down below. And just donate and put a label saying, buy this game and play it, and whoever you want to play it. So if you want me to play it, I'll play it. If you want Jordy to play it, Jordy will play it. Just let us know.
Excella? Oh, fuck Excella. I hate that boss fight.
What was that in?
Resident Evil 5. You know, she turned into that giant monster. You had to do all the fucking quick time events to get through, and then you had to fight her with, like, the linear launcher.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fuck that lady. Military suit unlocked. Backstory logs unlocked. 50,000 credit awarded. 10 power nodes awarded. Impossible mode unlocked. Alright, we will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out and enjoying the streams. I'm not quite sure when the next one will be, but hopefully we'll see you there. You want to say something, Jordy, before we leave? Jordy?
Yes.
Say bye.
Bye.